lights out there and really lighten up the track.
Yeah, I can remember going back to last year, Pro 2 was definitely a wild one for sure. Hoping this season's competitors will definitely give us something to be excited about going into Phoenix, which is going to be the first time ever that there's been a Pro 2 one-off event, so it's a big test for that series, and really looking forward to that. Very near Irwindale.
And you talked about that in the beginning. I think the Pro 2 just is really the cream of the crop. The Pro 2, I think having less drivers in Pro and more in Pro 2 has really stepped up the game of the Pro 2 drivers. Here we go. Little text, Nate Hamilton, Randall Waters. Waters lacking the angle here as Hamilton brings it in, smoking him up. Good job. Hamilton, big angle past that front clip, bringing it into the rear clipping zone. Nice job by Hamilton. Waters. Oh, and then Hamilton shuts it down. A big straightening there by Nate Hamilton.
Well, definitely not the way you want to get things started. And, for Nate Hamilton, he hasn't necessarily had the season that he has wanted to have, but we know that he's a very talented driver and just needed for the conditions to come into play here. He starts off pretty strong here. Looks like he's got a decent advantage over Waters, but then Ryan, what do you see that happens here coming out of the last turn going into the final inside clip?
Yeah, right up into this point, Hamilton was doing a really good job, and then he got legally passed right there by Randall Waters. So that's our first pretty solid pass we've seen here at this track this weekend so far. So that's pretty good in our first battle. But that was a totally legal pass done right at the inside clip where we tell them that they need to do those passes. That's the only place you can make a legal pass. So unfortunately,